Welcome back to Merrill Math. I'm Mr. Merrill. I have a cold today, so I apologize for that, but the math doesn't wait. So today what we're talking about is finding the center of a circle. This is another construction video for the geometry series. So sometimes you have circular things that you need to find the center of that you don't have the center of, and this is a great video for that. So you'll need a few things. You'll need a compass, you'll need a pencil, you'll need a straight edge, and in my case we'll also need something round. I'm going to use this copy of Converge's Jane Doe CD from 2001. It's a little bit scratched. It's almost 20 years old, so this will do the trick though. It's round. So let's go ahead and trace this first. We can kind of estimate where centers of circles are, but when you do a construction, you can actually find the center, and that's what we want. So we have a circle. Now this process is actually pretty easy. It's really just one construction, and we've already learned that on here, and that's a perpendicular bisector. So we have to do that twice. So what we're going to do is we're going to connect 2 points of the circle through the interior. Now that can be anywhere on the circle. I usually prefer to do it somewhere toward the edge, but not too close, because you want a little bit of meat to work with here. So we're going to pick 2 points, and we're just going to connect them through the circle. So we have this. Now we have this point down here, and we have this point up here. So the first thing we want to do after we get that done is take our compass, take your stick points. We're going to construct a perpendicular bisector of this. Now what this is a chord. So this chord, C-H-O-R-D, now that I think about it, I should have picked a red chord CD, but well. So this chord here isn't the diameter, but when we construct the perpendicular bisector to this, that chord will be the diameter of the circle. So we're going to go out, not quite the whole way, a little bit more than halfway. So we're going to go out to about here. I'm going to make an arc above and below, just like we did for a perpendicular bisector video. And then we're going to come over here. Let's see if I can line this up. And we're going to make an arc above and below, and that intercepts both of those. So now we have a point here and a point here. And those 2 points make a line. So we're going to connect those. And again, we want to be careful to line everything up right. So this takes a little bit of patience. So now we have this. So this line is the diameter of the circle. There's a proof for that, but we're not going to go over that today. But this is the diameter. So now what we're going to do is we have the endpoints on the circle. So this segment we'll call, we're going to find the perpendicular bisector of this. So we want to go out a bit more than halfway. We want to make an arc above and below. Again, it's the same construction that we just did. We're going to come over here with our stick point and make an arc above and below. So for this one, we don't actually have to draw the whole line. What we're going to do is very carefully line those up. So the reason why we're taking so much care to line these up is your constructions are only as accurate as your patience, your level of patience is. So if you are very careful and patient to line things up, and it's a little bit harder for me because I've got a camera in my face and the microphone. But if you're very careful, you can line this up. We can make a little tick mark here. This intersection of this perpendicular bisector and this diameter is the center of this circle. So if we come back and we overlay, let's do it this side up, our circle, the one that we had traced, we can see that it lines up and it actually is the center. That's kind of neat. If you have any questions, comments, points of clarification, you can leave those in the comments below. Otherwise, thanks for watching.